G'day Star Wars fans and collectors, welcome back to Red Leader 1, and today I'm going to give you my thoughts on the Tantive 5 playset. We've got some images that have been released, giving us a look at the box it's going to be released in, and I like it a lot. It's probably not as good as the carbon freeze one, but if you want to compare those two together as playsets, which I think are going to retail around the same price here in Australia, I probably would go for the Tantive 5. It looks, the playset itself is something that looks a lot better than the carbon freeze, which it doesn't to me. Now, in Australia, it's going to be released around about January of 2021. It's going to retail for around about $95, a little bit cheaper than the carbon freeze. It comes with the Rogue One Vintage Collection Rebel Fleet Trooper, which is really nice. Back in, I think, 2012, 2011, we did have a Rebel Fleet Trooper released as part of the Vintage Collection. Very cool figure. I was lucky enough to pick up quite a few of those ones. I think I got 3 or 4 of them. So if I pick this play set up, at least I've got some Rebel Fleet Troopers there to display with this piece. The Rogue One card back I probably would leave carded at the moment. I'm pretty sure Hasbro will probably release this in a part of a wave down the track. So you've got an opportunity to build or army build these guys to set up a really cool diorama. Now, I'm not going to actually look at the individual pieces for this. I did that in the past. I just want to give you my thoughts on the box art itself, the vehicle. I still believe that these play sets, including the carbon freeze, are too dear as a set. To me personally, I think they are pretty dear, too dear. I think they should be a little bit cheaper. But this set here, I'm pretty keen to pick up, so I'm probably will go towards this. Now the carbon freeze, I'm going to stay away from that one. The carbon freeze just looks really plain, and as a diorama, it's just missing so much for it. This isn't. Unfortunately, if you want to set up a really cool scene, you're going to need to pick up multiple sets. For this, what you're seeing on the box itself is pretty much what you're going to get. You get one floor, one side wall, and probably the 2 doorways, and that's it. That's probably enough. Looking at it, it looks cool. But if you want to go that extra bit with the playset, obviously you're going to have to pick up a couple of those. But $95 each. It's going to be quite expensive for you if you're in Australia. So, but yeah, I'm probably definitely going to pick this up as a play set and have that set up somewhere on my computer desk because it looks freaking awesome. And early in the year, I think it was, or later last year, obviously we got some Rogue One Imperial Stormtroopers release. So if you were lucky enough to pick up a few of those guys, the new Stormtrooper sculpts, then you're already set to have a pretty awesome diorama. And I think later in the year we're going to have the Rogue One version of Darth Vader released as well. So I would presume they would release that Vader around the same time as this playset being released. That's a pretty cool figure as well. So you can set up that scene in Rogue One, which blew everyone's mind. That corridor when Darth Vader unleashed his best, I guess, best probably scene for Darth Vader, I reckon. So, but overall, it looks like a pretty cool set. The price is a little bit steep. But I'm gonna let that one slide, especially for this one. The carbon freeze one, I'm definitely not gonna pick up. But this one here, yes, I will be picking up. The card back for the Rogue One Fleet Trooper looks cool. the playset itself, it's very cool as well. So, but yeah. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for tuning in. Drop a comment down below. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on this playset. Are you going to pick it up? Let me know how much it's going to retail in your country. In Australia, it's obviously Star Wars collecting's pretty dear. That's due to our money, or I don't know how to say it, but money in Australia is a little bit different to other countries in that we earn a lot more money when we work, but that's something to explain for another day. So anyway, all right, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like button, share this video, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Make sure you go check out my other Star Wars videos. Thank you. See you in the next one, and may the Force be with you always.